Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. And I'm making it around here. Boy, it's hot today. Too hot. Is this is this how? No, it is June. But I guess I was outside and biking. But come on. It's like dabbing my face hot today. I don't remember last time. It's just like straight up like, wow, I'm overheated. I gotta get the fan going. I have a fan in my home, but maybe it's time to go to the store. Buy a fan. It's never too late. I guess it is sometimes too late. Sometimes it's too late. That's not as good of a phrase. Never too late. People say that one. That's a real phrase. Sometimes it's too late. That's not a phrase anybody wants to do. And what's the help with that phrase? There's no helping in that. The sometimes, or it's never too late, that helps you. Sometimes it's too late, that stops you. They don't make idioms for negative things usually. Bird in the hand, or two in the bush. No birds at all. Negative idiom. It's Tuesday, and I'm alive. So for how long? I'm drinking the water. That's really good. You know, I always say drink water even throughout the winter and stuff. And I do drink the water. But maybe I drink so much water that when it gets hot, I got to double down and drink too much water. I'm used to it. Am I addicted to water? I know it's good. It's good to drink the water, but maybe should I be training my body to not drink water in case I don't or can't? I guess not. I shouldn't be extremely training myself for every little problem, potential problem. That's not how you should live your life. You gotta do things like keep drinking water for the day, not just because you're trying to think that there's gonna be some kind of crazy scenario where you're gonna not have water. Here comes an emergency vehicle. I can hear it coming. Can you hear it? It's gonna be right here. I didn't get any in my mouth. First little bit, right on the shirt. Where's the emergency vehicle? Is it not coming this way? It's going another way. I heard it. This is the main thoroughfare, so it does go through this area quite a bit. My jaw? What's my jaw kind of hurt? Am I getting lost jaw? I feel like it's the heat that's hurting my jaw. Oh, that's just the bus. I don't know where the emergency vehicle went. Heat is hurting my jaw? Maybe. Yesterday, on Monday, I had the program around 8:30 with James and Heather. We were, I don't know. I don't remember yesterday very well. This on the program I don't remember. I've been riding the bus. This is my third day of a 3-day weekend. Tomorrow I'm going to go back to work. So it's been kind of a weird time. Like maybe I should make stronger friends or something. Or, I don't know. Doing stuff and just trying to entertain myself. That's all I've been doing. That's all I otherwise do. Yeah, yesterday I was talking to James and Heather. James was at Teresa's house, and I don't know where Heather. Where were you, Heather? Your own home? Moving your rooms around or something? After the program, I must gone home on my bike to go lay my head. I did that. I finished the book. And now what? And I had it was Pet Cemetery, the book, and I read that book. Like in the 90s, and I've seen the movie. The movie pretty much follows the book. But it's like maybe like a 400-page book, and it took me like maybe a week to read. It would take me a whole week. I was reading about, reading about 10% a day. Probably took me a little bit longer than 1 week to read the book, and then the book ends, and then it's like, oh wow, where did I just go? It's more about the words, I guess. Each word, I'm trying to hang on the words, trying to get through things, and you're trying to like savor them both. It's hard to know which mode to be in. I guess when you're places you're doing your job at the same time. It's like moment to moment, you're trying to savor your moments or something, especially now after this white man's virus. Now I'm going back into regular life. What am I doing? I was looking at the titles of the episodes, and I titled last Tuesday's episode Joy. And I'm still thinking about joy and what it means to be happy or alive. And the food is good, and I was kind of hungry, but it's too hot. So what? I gotta get a fan. Yeah, finish the book. Now what? Now we're gonna start a new book. It's hard to start the book. It's easy to get into the book once you're going with it. I've been reading some other books and they start turning into lists. I was reading I read the Three Stooges book. It's just books about media people. Like about 60% of the Three Stooges book is just a synopsis of every single show they ever made. And the same thing with Curb Your Enthusiasm. About 50% of the book, they start just like listing off a synopsis of every episode. No, I haven't seen the Three Stooges, all of them, but how much joy can I get from pretty good synopsis of the Three Stooges. Not real about the plot. It's more about the funny voices and the eye poking. I like that poking. I find humor in it. Not like satire. My brother was talking to me about satire today. Should have told him about the Three Stooges. Yeah, that's humor. Oh, wow! Oh. That's humor. I finished the book last night, and then I watched some television, and then I did some sleeping. Oh, I gotta savor the sleep before it starts getting too hot even at night. Right now it's only hot during the day, and then at night it gets cooled down, but pretty soon. It's gonna be hot until nighttime, and then I gotta like schedule my window and stuff. Oh man. I don't like the summertime. We have to go to Grandma's house. We got AC over there. We got AC. Andrew's got Grandma's AC. Or I'm gonna ride the bus. I did ride the bus today again. I woke up today, and Andrew, my brother there, gave me a ride to Trader Joe's. We went to Trader Joe's store and got a lot of food. I got like $100 worth of food, frozen food, snacks, candy, whatever, chocolates, frozen foods, lots of vegetables, frozen vegetables, things to cook. And then we went to Wendy's. I almost went to Five Guys, but Five Guys is so expensive. We went to Wendy's and got the 2 for $4 meal. And I got a cheeseburger, but I wanted a cheeseburger deluxe instead of a regular cheeseburger. I don't know if that counts in the 4 for $4 meal though, or I didn't order it correctly. It was classic Wendy's though. Sometimes there's different Wendy's, or sometimes things are different, but Wendy's is the same, everything's the same. Like, maybe everything is more the same than before, like even in regular years, things change even more. Maybe the world is actually the same, people are trying to hold on to what it was or something. Is that what's going on in the world? I was not in the world for a long time. You know, I'm going back into the world, and I'm like, hey, who's new here on the bus is new to the world again? Or have you people been on the bus this whole time and it's nothing new? Bus is definitely weird. You're in a little box, probably breathing the same air as other people. But I don't know. My brother dropped me off a little earlier than I thought. I thought I was going to go over to his home, to Grandma's house, and sit there and watch TV, turn on the AC. But instead, I went home to my residence to put the food in the freezer. And we ate those hamburgers, put the food in the freezer. And then I sat down. And I was like, now what? Like, I have more of the day to fill. I think if it was the time when I'm not leaving the house, what would I be doing? Just watching TV and sitting around? Maybe that. I did do a little bit of that, but I got on the bus and I went to Shelton on the bus. I rode the Shelton bus, which is about an hour bus drive Really not too bad. Sitting on the bus, looking around, living. People are on the bus, they're weird. I guess I'm concerned, I don't know if I'm concerned about racism. Maybe I'm the racist now. I don't know, I've turned around on it, but I'm looking out, look, these bus people there. They're looking at me. Yeah, I put my bike on the bus, went to Shelton, I went to Nifty, I think Nifty Thrifty it's called there, the old people thrift shop, and I got a bunch of tapes, because they're free. I don't know about these VHS tapes, they're going to be going for free. I don't know if you knew this, viewers, but I've been putting all these episodes on the tape, and I got probably years worth of tape. But I mean, how long? See, it's how many did I pick up at the store today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just only about a month and a half worth of tapes I got today, which is not that many. But today is June, July. So it'll get me through July. Maybe it is a lot. I'm going to go back there and get some more. I'm going to fill the truck up, that's what Freddie was saying. Yeah, rode the bus up there, the Shelton bus. Go to the bus station, see Shelton. Shelton's pretty much the same. I didn't go to Happy Garden restaurant or the movie theater because the timing doesn't work out. The movie's at 6:30. If I want to see the movie, I gotta live there, basically. I'm gonna see a movie and stay at the Shelton Hotel. Come back the next day. But I saw a movie yesterday. Today I just went to the thrift stores though, and I got you know, some regular things. Whoa. Tapes. That was real quick. On the way back, there were some people on the bus who did not have very good hygiene, and they had BO. Yeah, I could smell them. It was a little scary. Like these people are diseased, but that's the bus for you. It's like, am I back on the bus? Am I going to be a bus person again? Maybe I am. I did ride the bus 2 days in a row. I liked it, so maybe I'm riding the bus again. Is it over? Kind of pretending it's over for me. I don't know. I don't do much. Just with my brother were talking about that. Now we're just going to go back to like living in town instead of going places. I never went on vacations anyway. I haven't been on vacation in a year, so maybe never ever. All right, let's go look at the phones and stuff. Oh, only did about 20 minutes. Whoa! Like crazy sound. I don't know where. Oh, did I fix it? I'm gonna get on these phones here. Where am I? There. Can you see? Am I red? The hue. I'm gonna try to fix myself. There, I'm a red looking. There. There. Did I fix my complexion? They're looking sick now. That's okay. At least I'm not red. Too red. Alright, fix my complexion. Alright, let's get up. Who's on there? Anybody? My brother is probably working, I think. We can call a phone anyway. What did I want to tell him? Oh, about the Three Stooges? I don't know if I don't think he listens to the messages, but call and put a message on the grandma anyway. Be leaving these messages to grandma, dead grandma. Pray to grandma, even though she told me that when you're dead, and that there is no God. Maybe there is a God now, because grandma is God. Grandma, have you become God?
Hello, this is Ty's phone. Leave a name and number, and she'll call you back as soon as you can. Thank you.
Andrew! You working? Kind of thought maybe I should leave messages for Grandma on this message machine. Even though it's my voice, we should have got Grandma's voice on there. But I guess I got Grandma's voice on this recording all these years, or years or so. How many years was I calling her? I don't know. Not that. Uh-oh. Is the mic cutting in and out? I was thinking about humor. Remember we were talking about satire? And I was thinking about how I like the Three Stooges. And that the Three Stooges are the best humor there is. So what do you think about that? You can call me back, but I don't think you're going to. You're not going to make it. You have about minutes. Extra long or extra short on the thing. Extra long or extra short? I don't know. All right, I guess I'm gonna keep calling Berd. Berd, I'm calling you every day. Trying to catch you while you're driving, I guess.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Berd, you answered the phone.
Hey. Yeah, I answered the phone. My sister's driving me right now.
Oh, yeah, your sister's in town.
Yeah, she's in town. So, yeah, how you doing?
Good, where you going?
My car is parked at her hotel, so we're going back there, and then I'm going to go home.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm good. I rode the bus today.
Oh, you rode the bus? How was that?
Like everything else, weirdly the same.
Yeah. Yeah. Does the bus driver have a plexiglass cubicle?
I rode two buses. The Thurston County buses they do, but the Mason County buses they do not.
Oh, you rode the bus in Mason County?
Yeah, I rode the bus in Mason County.
Wow.
I went to Shelton.
It's a good day for that. Is the bus air conditioned?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
The windows were open. Yeah. I did the thing. That's what we did a lot was go to Shelton, but I've been riding the bus there, and now I rode the bus there today.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty warm day.
I went to Treasures. I think it's too hot for me. I'm overheated.
Yeah, me too. It's 80 degrees is pretty good for me when it gets up to, maybe 85. So over 85, I'm kind of like,
What is it today?
I don't really need it that hot. What's that?
What is it today?
I think it got up to close to 90 in places. I think overall it was probably about 85, they said.
Too hot.
But It's hot.
I gotta get a new fan.
Hot sun.
I gotta get a
The
fan.
sun is very high in the sky. It's almost 8 o'clock now, and we're at 7:30, and it's still bright out. The sun doesn't set until almost 9.
Nighttime is 8 o'clock, son.
Yep.
Nighttime should be 8 o'clock. When is the sun gonna learn?
Yeah. Well, it would be 8 o'clock if it was standard time.
Should be. How's the baby?
Doing well, I think. Just mostly, sleeping better and more and regularly and feeding well and gaining weight and all that stuff. So she's, showing interest in people and things and turning her head and.
Did she roll over yet?
Like What's that?
Did she roll over?
She has sort of like halfway rolled over. She hasn't rolled over under her own power yet.
I heard that rolling over, that's the first thing they do before,
before crawling.
Crawling or babbling even, maybe.
Yeah. Well, rolling over is probably a pretty important tool to have in the old tool shed, because if you're trapped on your stomach and you're having trouble breathing, you might want to be on your back.
Yeah. That's what you wait for. That is the first in the book of baby accomplishments.
Yep.
Rolling over, babbling, maybe crawling, walking, talking, words.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's pretty exciting, and I think she got all her vaccinations. She's up to date, maybe, for like a year or something. So, seems like she's probably pretty much as good to go as she's going to get in terms of going out into public and stuff like that. So, of course. So it's good news that proving.
So can I can go visit?
Maybe.
I haven't seen your home.
I'd have to get her permission and get Linda's permission.
Get the baby's permission?
She might like to. I don't know if she wants to be on TV or not. So.
Well, the baby?
Yeah.
I think the baby does. The baby wants to be on TV. You gotta get that baby on TV as soon as possible, so that the baby will get used to it and then grow up on TV.
Yeah, she can make noises and stuff, and she does a lot of dancing with her hands.
Yeah, grow up on TV.
Yeah.
Baby Berd, what's for breakfast?
She now when the dog licks her face, she sticks her tongue out.
Oh yeah, she likes it, huh?
So she French kisses the dog. Yeah.
She lets you let the dog do that?
It's just sometimes we're just too tired to stop it from happening.
Yeah, it seems like the dog should learn not to do that.
Dogs are pretty fast. We do have to stop the little dog because he can be so obnoxious.
Well, kiss him the dog. I hope the dogs aren't licking their own poop.
Hopefully not. They definitely don't have the best breath at all times. Where it'd be nice if we were brushing Daisy's teeth for a while, but with Oliver, it's kind of we haven't even tried. He's so skittish. I don't know. But I should probably get back to that and try to do it.
Yeah, brush the teeth, huh?
I'm sure that would help.
What's the baby?
I usually just use my finger, and there's this this dog toothpaste that they like the smell of it. To me, it smells like mint, but to them, apparently, it tastes like peanut butter.
That's
So,
weird. What's the
don't know how
baby's
they do
name?
that. The baby?
Yeah.
Penelope?
Oh. I thought the baby was Olivia, but that's the dog.
Huh?
I thought that I got your dog and your baby confused with their names.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That's
okay.
Yeah. And your sister's in town visiting the baby?
Yeah. She's more in town to visit my cousin or stuff like that.
Go see Larceny?
What's that? Yep.
Larceny.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Well, that's good. Are you driving?
Yeah, she's driving. We're just pulling into the parking lot at the hotel.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So,
you can,
we just had a dinner. We went to a restaurant.
You can come here, Berd,
busy,
if you want to, you can come in the studio.
Yeah?
For vaccine passports, I know you have the vaccine, so you should,
Yeah, we're vaccinated. I'm pretty tired, I would say. I'm more likely just going to go home.
Not right now.
Huh?
Not right now.
No. Yeah,
But
another day.
Another day, and I want to see the baby.
Yeah. Well, I can send you a picture, yeah, another day would be good.
I've seen pictures.
I think she's trying to find a shady spot to park here.
Yeah, well, you want to get off the phone and go do it, or are you going to go get in your car?
I'm going to go get in my car and go home, and, because I like going home to see the baby.
Yeah, that's good.
So.
What's the baby eat for breakfast?
What does the baby have for breakfast?
Yeah, is the baby eating food yet, or is it all
No, just still formula. Yeah, we haven't introduced any solid foods. I suppose, maybe like, we could probably like blend something up so that it's really soft and, almost liquid, but I don't know, it's like we're going to have to train her to chew and swallow solid foods, because it's different than swallowing liquids. So,
you gotta learn.
She'll be fine.
I don't know if I'm chewing good.
Yeah, you're eating too fast. You're inhaling it.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you becoming asphyxiated?
No, but I don't know. I just heard you're supposed to chew a lot more than I do.
Yeah.
Like 42 times per bite of food or something, and I timed that one time, and there's a lot of chewing.
Yeah, I hear there's a hazing ritual that involves limiting the number of chews that you're allowed to have.
How many?
Yeah, 14.
14 chews per bite?
Yeah, so you would have to take really small bites, right? And just be like, I'm going to take a bite that's small enough that I can just swallow it straight away without even chewing. Yeah, that's for the Air Force Academy, apparently. I saw that like in a Discovery
14? I just chewed 14 times, and I don't really want to chew anymore.
Yeah.
Like 14 is about how much I chew.
Yeah.
Other people chew more than
you'd probably do really well at the Air Force Academy then.
Yeah,
you'd have no problem.
Because I don't chew enough.
Yeah, because you're able to swallow your food without chewing.
Who chews more than 14 times? Is that a lot of chewing? Seems like I'm swallowing my food like pretty much like once I'm able to swallow it, I'm swallowing it.
Yeah, people should chew as much as they need to feel comfortable and, healthy with swallowing their food or, digesting properly.
I'm counting my chews now, and I'm not chewing more than 14 times. But I am eating rice.
Yeah, rice you might be able to have fewer chews.
But what are they eating that needs
But
to be
what
chewed
if
so
it's
much?
like a steak, you know?
Yeah, is that
You might need to chew that a little more.
And then what, you just get like mild indigestion later on?
Yeah. Oh man, it is hot. It's hot sitting in the car without air conditioning running.
That's the hazing though? Just like, you're not going to feel 100% in like half an hour. Ha ha, we got you hazed. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
now you have,
imagine if they forced you to eat like 100 hot dogs or something.
well, that's too many hot dogs. But if the only thing is chewing 14 times, and then later on they're like, you have mild indigestion now. I got you.
Yep.
Doesn't seem like that strong of a haze.
Yeah.
Pat on YouTube says, don't let. Don't let what, Pat? I don't know what he's saying. Don't let.
Huh. I don't understand.
Did mom there get the vaccine while she was pregnant?
I'm not following. I'm sorry. You talking to me?
Yeah, I can. Did mom, I'm calling baby mama there, get the vaccine while she was pregnant?
Yeah. No, I think maybe after.
After? Oh.
Yeah. She had. Yeah, it was after. It was not during.
I don't know what about baby vaccines, if they're going to give it, because the baby got like...
Yeah. I hear they're doing trials on children as young as 6 months old, so she'll be able to.
Because babies, they get, like, all the other ones, like polio and smallpox and stuff, like, immediately, right?
Yeah, she's had, I don't know how many vaccines so far, but definitely two or three different sets of shots.
You get tetanus?
She had a shot, like, immediately after being born, pretty much, or, like, within the first 24 hours. And then she had one on her follow-up visit, which was, like, at 72 hours. And then she had one on her 2-month checkup as well.
Get the polio, the smallpox, the tetanus.
Yeah, I think she might have more.
Maybe the chicken pox.
Yeah, I think there's measles, but that one has to wait for a while, I think. That's like 6 months or a year or 2 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's chicken pox.
I don't have a doctor.
Yeah. You should have a doctor.
I gotta call the doctor, and I gotta get a doctor, and then I gotta ask him if I need any vaccinations.
Yeah, I think I'm due for tetanus.
I stepped on an enamel pin the other day.
Enamel?
Like a decorative pin.
Oh.
And
like a brooch?
Like
brooch?
I don't know. They call me enamel pin. But it was of the American flag, and I had it on my backpack, but it fell off. I guess it fell off, and it was on the floor, spike side up, and then the flag was a very good base for it. So when it stepped on it, it went right up in my foot, and I had to pull it out of my foot.
Ouch.
Like I immediately felt it, like, whoa, but it went all the way in there. I had to pull it all the way out. It was a puncture wound, and I was concerned about diseases.
It didn't cut any muscles or tendons or anything.
I guess not. It was not that big of, it didn't hurt that much. It kind of hurt, like, ached for a few days.
Yeah.
Now it feels fine. I hope I didn't get any diseases.
Because you're soft.
Yeah, I don't think I got any diseases. I was monitoring it for discoloration or anything like that. How's your ankle?
It's better. I still have days where it hurts, but then there's times where it's like pretty much completely normal. You know, like where I forget that it's injured. But I definitely feel it like when I'm barefoot, walking on a hard surface, you know, and after strenuous activity, it'll be more sore than usual.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, how's your finger doing?
From my thumb, from when I cut it, there is a light scar.
Oh, so that's great.
Other than the light scar, totally healed up. The glue did the thing. I glued it shut.
Yeah.
I also got a scratch the other day, and I glued that shut, and it totally worked too. I think the glue is a good idea.
Yeah.
I actually bought more glue recently because I used all my glue on my wounds.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a bottle of super glue, but I think it may have expired. You know, I don't think they last forever.
You think it's going to overheat or something? I don't know. I think they last for a really long time.
Yeah, maybe it was just the stuff I was trying to glue was not, like, very happy about being glued or something.
It just didn't glue very well, huh, because it was old?
Yeah.
I don't know how it can go. I mean, is it going to lose its glue potential?
Yeah, possibly.
I don't know. It didn't stick, huh? What was it?
Some flower pots. They're like the cheap ones, and they come with a little tray that goes, you know, catches the overfilled water. But those things kind of pop out, and I was trying to glue them on in a way that would make them one piece, and you know, so that they would be more functional. So
yeah, it seems like a very common thing to be gluing.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
maybe
usually plastic is pretty easy to glue, but maybe a finish or something on it.
How old was it?
Yeah. Do you have the echo effect on?
Oh yeah, is it too much? How old was the glue?
Probably close to a year, I'm guessing.
That's not that long.
A year-ish.
That's not that long.
No, I mean I'm sure it's probably fine. I could try gluing my skin and seeing if it works.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know.
For me.
Or I could try gluing it on a different surface.
To see if the glue... you could just get new glue. It's only $1 at the dollar store. That sounds... You back in your own car?
What's that?
You back in your car?
No, I'm walking to my car right now. Yeah, we're slowly walking around the hotel. It's so bright out.
Hotels. I'm going to queue up the messages of the future and get you on there. You've been on a lot of the 2017 messages to the future. Maybe we should see if you're on there.
Okay.
Wait, I want to see
2017 was an active year.
Yeah, for you. Let's see, I think you were on there recently, pretty recently, maybe yesterday. I'm looking. No, I don't know.
Do you want to talk to my sister?
Sure.
Okay. I'll put it on speaker. Here we go. Okay, we're on speaker.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Have you've been on the program before, right?
What?
You've been on here before? I've met you on the program on TV before in the past, right?
Are we on the program?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's happening really in my life.
You've been on before.
I've been on before, yeah. It was a long time ago.
Yeah. It sounds like I'm just talking to Berd as friends, but I'm actually on TV.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's the same.
Well, I'll let you guys continue your interesting conversation. I'm going to go to bed because I'm on a different time zone.
Yeah, she just came in from Central Time Zone
Can I
today.
ask what hotel you're staying at? Is that?
What?
Yeah. If you can ask what hotel you're staying at.
No, I don't reveal that information publicly.
Okay.
Yeah. You have to be private. Paparazzi coming by.
Yeah, it's hard.
Shiny?
It's hard in my life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I love you, brother.
Hopefully, by this time next week, the rooms will be switched.
Okay.
Bye, future.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye. Okay. Thanks.
Yep.
She says I have a bug on my back.
Oh, what kind of bug?
I don't know. What kind of bug was it? It's a beetle.
Is it a stink bug?
Beetle.
It's probably a stink
I
bug.
don't know. It's probably a ladybug. It's probably just a regular beetle.
No, the beetles. There's stink. The stink bugs look like beetles. Have you seen those things?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Beetles are good luck.
Not the stink bugs, though. You know what I'm talking about? The stink bugs?
Yeah. She's gonna send a picture of it.
Stink bugs look like beetles, but they're stink bugs, and they came out last year. Like, they came around. I'd never seen them before, but they're back this year already.
Yeah.
And I really don't like them. They're kind of scary, and they stink. When you squish them, they stink.
Yeah, with all this heat, it's really brought the bugs out.
So don't squish them because they stink, but they're awful. But you can't kill them.
Yeah, like ticks, they're resistant to being squished.
Well, it's not that you can physically kill them, but they stink.
Yeah.
So you don't want to kill them, and it's annoying. Or I want to kill them, but there's negative repercussions.
Oh yeah, aren't sugar ants like that too?
I don't know about that.
I remember I lived in a house and we had a sugar ant infestation, and when I killed them, there was a bad smell.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
I want to kill them, and then when you do it, then they stink, and then it's bad, and then they're all over the place, and they're scary, and they're on you. There are really a lot of them. Last year there was a lot of them.
Yeah.
All right, here's the. Hey, future, it's us the past.
Howdy, future.
Bird's on the phone.
Yeah. Howdy.
It's hot. I went to Shelton.
Yeah. Yeah, future. Are you being good? Are you being naughty or nice?
Nice and naughty. Bye, future. Yeah, I don't know what's good anymore. I was like not riding the bus and not doing things, but now I'm just doing things, I guess, indiscriminately again.
Yeah.
Some people did it the whole time, maybe, but I really stayed away from it. But now I'm just back to it. I guess I'm just gonna be doing things all the time now.
Yeah.
It was a little weird on the bus. There was, regular bus people who are not the most. I mean, I'm a bus people too. Sometimes I always said this when you're on the bus, you're like every single person on this bus is a crazy person, except me. You know?
Yeah.
But it's like you're probably a crazy person too if you're on the bus.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's more and less crazy.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm the least crazy one.
Yeah. I mean, like. You kind of ride the bus by choice. Maybe not when you're going to Shelton, but around town you could always walk or use your bike. For most of the stuff that you do.
Yeah.
And you could probably also afford your own car if you wanted to.
Yeah, it's true.
There's a lot of people on the bus who can't. And now that there's so. You have to pay money to go to Shelton.
Yeah.
But in Olympia, it's zero fare, isn't it? So
yes, it is. It still is.
So how do they enforce against people just riding the bus as a way to, like, you know, stay off the street or be warm for a while or whatever it is?
Well, when I was riding the bus regularly, they didn't allow people to ride more than once. Like, the bus drivers kept track, and if you did like the whole round, you had to get off at the end of the line.
Yeah. But
think
then they
it's-
could just like go for a walk or wait, you know, until half an hour until the next.
Yeah. Well, I don't think there's any stopping them. And before the virus, really, what's the harm in that?
Yeah.
But now maybe they shouldn't be doing that. But it's
Yeah.
it's
Well, I
something.
suppose, you know, if people are causing a problem, then they call law enforcement, and if there's repeat violations, then people can, you know, go to jail or whatever.
Yeah, but keeping things from the homeless should not be the priority reason to do things.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's like
I agree.
we have
But
all these
I
public.
do also want to make the service accessible to everyone, you know?
Yeah. It's like we have public bathrooms, and like, oh yeah, what's stopping the public from going in there and using the bathroom to live in there or to do drugs? And it's like, well, public
Right.
bathrooms are nice to have. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe if they're too dirty or whatever, then people might not go in there. If they're unsanitary or unsafe,
Yeah,
then
but
people might opt out.
I think that is kind of who the bus is for, though, right? Is for those people who are going to be riding the bus all the time for warmth.
Yeah, riding it for warmth, for shelter.
Yeah, for shelter. They need shelter from the heat. I ride the bus for the air conditioning. I mean, but when that.
Yeah, and sleeping is not allowed, I think, right?
Yeah, but I was like going on the longest bus possible, and then just because I wanted to stay out of the heat, so I was getting on the bus.
Yep.
So I was doing that myself, even. Was I using the resources? I don't think I was taking advantage. Hello?
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. No. I was on the I-5 there. It gets a little bit loud on the highway with the tire noise and pavement issues.
How's driving? You see any crazy people?
Huh. Not too bad. I mean, it's definitely road construction season. There's a lot of projects, going on all times a day, all the time. People digging in the roads and
Digging.
Yeah, detours and
All right.
the whole situation in Tacoma with the Puyallup River bridges. That's pretty interesting to see that.
What happened?
Oh, just by Emerald Queen Casino, they're building another bridge there, and it's taken a long time.
On the freeway?
Yeah, I-5.
It's going to be the new freeway bridge?
Yeah, new I-5 bridge. They're gonna have so much capacity there compared to what they used to have.
Yeah, but it's like right when they're done with it, then the capacity is going to be over full already.
Yeah, and then if they increase the capacity on the highway and don't increase the capacity on the side streets, then there can be congestion, on surface streets because of highway repairs. If people are, trying to travel more, like downtown Seattle, they've really changed it up with, and a lot of the streets in Seattle, they have the no driving streets. So like the streets that you're not allowed to really drive through unless you live on the street and you need like park your car there. But other than that, they're like they've turned them into pedestrian zones. So it's easier for people to walk and bike on those streets. And they've increased bike lanes downtown and reduced a lot of the like you can't turn left from Fourth Avenue onto Pike or Pine in downtown Seattle. So you can turn left at Stewart, but there's a protected arrow, and it's not very long, So you might, it's just a lot more red lights and stuff, and all the speed limits are 25 miles an hour in Seattle now. So like the ones that used to be 30 are now 25. The ones that used to be 25 are now 20. So like on the residential street, it's 20.
Wow.
So it's pretty, yeah. And it, I would say it makes driving easier because it's like people are going slower, so it's definitely easier to merge into traffic or to make a turn onto a street, because if a car is coming up at 40 miles an hour, it's a little harder to turn in front of them and accelerate up to speed than it is if they're going 25.
You end up going faster. Going faster overall,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah, and it's a lot safer, too, because, if someone gets hit at a higher speed, they're much more likely to be seriously injured than at a lower speed. So speed definitely has a factor.
All right.
So.
Well, that's good. Hey, Berd, we only have about 3 minutes left. I'm going to look at some of this tape stuff. You want to stay on, or what do you want?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll stay on.
All right.
I'm almost into my neighborhood, and then sometimes sometimes my data drops out, but it should be fine on a voice call, I would guess.
All right, look at this. Or listen to this anyway. This is 2017.
Okay.
You maybe. Hey.
Hey.
Bye.
All right, that was yesterday. Here's today, 2017. Well, actually, I think this one, yeah.
That was a message to the future.
This is right here, yeah. Vietnamese music.
How long have you been doing messages to the future?
Over 4 years now.
Wow.
It's what we're doing today. We're looking at the past and we're listening.
Like, you get messages on top of messages.
Bye. We do. It was about maybe a month ago. We switched over to the current format of messages from the year ago. Before that, it was commercials.
Yeah.
Remember, from 2016, it was commercials. Now it's messages of the future, which is seems like the last big change. I mean, that was we switched it up pretty much after Carl left to messages to the future. So
yeah.
Now that's been 4 years since 2017. Time is crazy. I mean, you have the kid now. You're going to see that time gets even more crazy.
Yep.
But I went to Far East today before I was here, and I saw that kid, and I remember talking about how when they closed down when she was pregnant and having that kid. But that kid is 9 years old. I saw that kid. It was at the restaurant, and I said, "How old is that?" Kid is 9 years old, in 3rd grade.
Wow.
I was like, wow. I've been going to Far East.
Yeah.
I've been.
Yeah. How many years have you been doing it?
11.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
But that
kid.
kid.
You started in 2010.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Oh, I watched the movie Warrior the other night. Have you seen that?
Warriors.
Warrior. No, it's 2011 with Nick Nolte. It's about boxing.
No.
Wrestling.
I have not seen
UFC.
that one. I've seen the 80s movie. That's called The Warriors also, isn't it?
It's just called Warrior. and you know, it's like the basic. Yeah. Oh man, it made me cry though. At the end, it was like very, very touching, very emotional.
Not the wrestler?
Oh, it's about an ultimate fighting competition
Oh.
and mixed martial arts.
What's the movie where that guy isn't it in a movie called The Wrestler?
Oh, I don't know, but it's, you know, like basically two brothers end up in the finals fighting each other.
Wow.
And they've been estranged from each other, and they're like, you know, childhood was their dad was abusive, and I don't know what happened to their mom, and then it was like, you know, but the father is like involved in some of the training, and the younger brother's like pretty on.
Well,
yeah, like a lot of.
Berd, the show's over.
Brother is okay. Yep.
I'm running the credits
right.
now.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Here's the credits.
Okay.
Come visit. Let me see the baby.
Yep. Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Yep.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM on YouTube. 360-363-4, calling message on TV. YDHWM.com. Going live, you can tell thank you, TCTV, for the radio, the stop, and second book, 4-7, Metro Fire, Northwest, Rebecca Stops.com. Thurston County, Washington, USA, thank you, and viewers, see you watching, thank you. And John Webster, here's John Webster's credit thing. Hell yeah, dog. Bye, bye, Berd.
Good night. Thank you.
Yeah!